Hi all, welcome to Castle Vale Town Under-16s online video presentation. Due to COVID-19, this is the way we've had to do things this year. I just want to start by saying a few brief things about the team for this season. The season started off really slow and then it kind of got a bit better, which is good. For in the middle and towards the end of the season was really flying, especially in the last 4 or 5 games. We had an additional 3 players from Bromford Lions who were excellent and they fitted into the team really well. In fact, they made us literally 100% stronger and I think it's quite a complete team now. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they get on in this season coming. Let's move into the presentation anyway. Okay, we're going to start off with manager's player. This player was thought about to have this award simply because I asked this player to play in so many different positions. He asked to play up front and I kept telling him, yeah, I'll play you up front. And every time I went to play him up front to give him a go, something would happen where we was shorter players at the back and he'd fill into his natural position. Now, he could have quite spat his dummy out and not really give 100%, but he did. He gave 102% every game. He even got man of the match a few times as well. So, for that reason, me and Dave have decided to give this player man of the match. That player is Kane Bedford. Well done, Kane Bedford. I'm going to move on now to parents player. Parents player, I think the parents have chose really well this year and I totally agree with them 100%. This player is actually one of my favourite players just because the effort this player shows when they come training. Not only that, when you put them in a game, they really try hard. They might not be as physically as strong as most of the players, but what I will tell you is definitely got the skills and got the football head to know what to do on the pitch. They always give 100% when they get the chance and you can't knock them for that. They've had the chance to leave the team and they'd rather stick around and stay with the lads for as long as they could. On that note, the winner for parents player is Paris Smith. Well done, Paris Smith. I'm going to move on now to players player. This award is, I think, one of the best awards to get because not only is it by your friends and colleagues and your fellow players or your peers, to get an award to tell you that they think you're the best player, that's an achievement in itself. And I know that gives any player that wins that award, that's a boost to tell you that actually you're a pretty good player. This person deserves it because they also was a leader on the pitch. And again, this player was asked to play in different positions where they didn't really want to play, but they took one for the team quite a few times and actually give their all as well. So, to all the players in the team, well done. I think you've chose really well this year for somebody about their ability and what they do. And that player to win that award is Leo Hopkins. Well done. Who was also the captain, hence why I said leader, a good leader. Well done, Leo. I'm going to move on now to most improved. This one was a bit hard because there was quite a few players that had improved for the season, but yet again, this one player stood out because I think their confidence has just grown from the season before and this season it's grown again. When this player first came, they wasn't very confident at all. You could see they struggled a lot. But they've come such a far way in a short period of time. Yes, they've made a few mistakes in games, but you know what? The player's big enough to bounce back and show everybody that he can actually do it. And his confidence is right up there, and I hope it stays there. So yet again, well done, Jack. Bagshaw. Well done, mate. Well deserved. Last but not least, I don't know if I need to mention this one really, but he does deserve it, I suppose. Top goal scorer, obviously, goes to Bradley White. Well done, Bradley. But I want to mention The only reason why Morgan didn't match you or give you a run for your money is because we asked Morgan to play in midfield. Otherwise, I know he would have been up there with you. But keep banging in the goals. Yet again, a couple of times you played in midfield for us and done really well to do a job. But most importantly, we know where your talent's up front, mate. So stay up front. Well done. Keep banging the goals in. On that note, I just want to thank everybody for listening and everyone for turning up this season. With the 3 new additions, I hope they still stick around, and I'll tell you, you're going to have one badass team this year. Thank you very much. Speak to you all later. Ta-ra.